So let's just start by taking some breaths together, really coming into our body. So think about a nice long inhale, maybe count to 8. A brief moment of suspension at the top, and then a nice slow exhale. I invite you to continue breathing in that manner while I offer you a little bit more imagery. Nice, slow, deep inhale. With that inhale, inviting in calm, tranquility, peace. And with your exhale, taking an opportunity to release any tension that might be in your body, letting go of anything you don't need in this moment, in this time, in this space that we're sharing together. Whether it's thoughts from your day, stresses, worries, anything that might be distracting you or keeping you from being fully present, just let that go with your exhale. With your inhale, coming fully into the presence of this work that we'll be sharing together tonight. It can be useful to allow a sound to come out on the exhale, just feel free to try that, see how that feels for your body, what it invites in terms of relaxation for you as we move into this work together. We set the intention tonight to journey within into the darker, shadowy spaces of our minds and our hearts, to discover and find the wisdom within. I invite you now, if you're working with a candle this evening, to go ahead and prepare the flame that you will use to light that. With the striking of this flame and the bringing it to light the candle, we now enter sacred time and sacred space. We are in a liminal realm that exists in the infinity of the unknown, transcending, existing within and without. Take a moment to gaze into the flame of your candle if you're working with one on this evening. Notice the flame, notice how it moves. Is it large? Is it small? Is it still? Is it moving? This candle flame tonight will serve as a beacon, as a gentle light, a symbol of home, of safety and comfort, and the place to which you will return at the end of this evening's journey. If you're working this evening with any sort of elixir or infusion to invite the energies of Gemini into your being, I invite you to set the intention to slowly imbibe that over the next few minutes while I start guiding us into a deeper meditative space. If you're not practicing with an elixir tonight, I will invite you to go ahead and close your eyes once more. And with your in-breath, open yourself to the energy of the cosmos, to the alignments that are happening in the sky tonight. The sun and the moon are entering into a very special, very magical dance tonight. In this annular eclipse that's happening tomorrow morning, the shadow of the moon won't quite obscure the sun, and it will create a beautiful burning ring in the sky for a short period of time. Take a moment to just breathe in the profound celestial beauty, the synchronicity, the gift and the joy of being alive at this time to witness these miracles the universe has to offer us. And now start to envision yourself standing bare of foot upon the floor of an ancient forest. It is night in the forest. There is no moonlight shining through the trees on this night. You hear a subtle breeze in the trees. You feel the cool earth beneath your feet. In this space, you are safe. You are well and healthy. You are open and receptive. The guardian spirits of this place have gathered to create a sacred container for your work tonight. Creatures of air, creatures deep within the earth, creatures of the water in the distance, and creatures of the glowing flame of the core of the earth have come together to create a holy container for you, a container of safety, of love and trust, a space where you're free to journey and delve into your own personal shadows, seeking the wisdom that resides therein. Take a moment to give thanks to the ancestors, the genie of this space, the familiars, the elementals, the fae, the archangels, and by whatever other conceptualizations of the divine you feel called to honor and welcome at this moment. As you turn slowly in a counterclockwise direction, you notice that not only are you standing in an ancient forest, but you are in the very center of a grove of ancient trees. Ageless, they hold the wisdom of the forest. They hold mystery. Their roots and branches connect us to all of life. They descend downward into the soil, and they reach skyward toward the stars. And as you stand in this holy circle of ancient trees, you too are connected. You too have access to the timeless mystery of this place. As you complete turning in a counterclockwise direction, one tree in particular catches your eye. It beckons you to come nearer. With reverence and gratitude, you approach the tree. And as you move toward it, you appreciate how massive it truly is. The branches seem to extend infinitely up toward the heavens. As you gaze up, you see the twinkling of stars above, and the darkness of the sky. The moon is retreating into its darkest space on this night. You gaze down, slowly down the tree, appreciating the branches, the trunk, and the mighty and massive root system that extends down into the soil, into the earth. Through its connections, its roots, it is connected to the vast mycelial network that connects all living beings of the planet. You reach out your hand and place it on the trunk of this majestic ancient tree. As your hand begins to make contact with the tree, you feel the vibration, the reverberation that it contains. This is the song of the universe. It is the music of life. It is the song of stars being born and dying. It's the song of the cycle of life, of which you and your magic are interwoven. It is part of you, and you are part of it. A small light begins to glow in a crack in the trunk of the tree. The light slowly grows brighter, and as you peer into it, you see a spiral staircase. The light beckons you, it calls to you, it invites you. You step slowly into the tree and begin the path down, down, down the spiral staircase into the earth. As you traverse the steps, you see the massive network of roots extending, weaving into the soil. You start to see crystalline structures in the walls of the passageway. The warm glow continues to beckon you down, down, still deeper down into the earth. At last, you reach the bottom of the spiral staircase, having traversed many, many steps to get here. You understand now that you're deep, deep within the earth. The ground beneath your feet is of fine, soft sand. You peer around and discover that you're in a cavern. Crystalline structures are embedded in the walls. It's a mysterious glow coming from the center of the room. You walk very slowly towards it and realize that it is a figure, a veiled figure sitting in a throne. The throne is made of the roots of the mighty trees above. It's timeless. The figure sits entirely motionless. She's been waiting for you. You approach and feel compelled to make a gesture of reverence to this spirit of this underworld realm. In her presence, you sense her wisdom. You nod to her, and she whispers to you her name. Slowly, you allow your gaze to travel upward toward her face. You cannot see her eyes, for she is veiled. She extends a hand slowly to you, and in it you realize is something for you. This timeless entity of the great below has a message for you. You have come to her on this night, on this time outside of time, in this place outside of place, to receive the mystery that she will offer to you. She asks only that you leave something in return. Take a moment and reflect upon something you are carrying with you on this night that you wish to offer at the feet of this great wise one of the great below. Imagine vividly in your mind a symbol of what it is you wish to leave with her. Place the item at the feet of her throne. And now you are ready to receive what it is that she has for you. You extend your hand and she places the item in it. In the dim light of the cavern, you can just make out what it is. For this is not a mere item. This item is a symbol. The message of this item will guide you towards something new that you are beginning at this important point in the cycle. Take a moment to study the item. Commit its appearance to memory. Draw it close to your heart and place it safely within your being where you will have access to it. For it is yours, uniquely yours, intended for you and you alone, and the journey and the work and the knowing that is yours to claim in this moment in time and in this place. Take a moment to offer whatever expression of gratitude you wish to offer the matriarch of this beautiful and important place. And know that whether you have been here many times before, or this is your first journey to this place, know that it is timeless and it exists eternally and infinitely. It is always available to you. You turn once more in a counterclockwise direction and admiring this exquisite, crystalline cavern lit by a soft glow, the source of which is impossible to know, inhabited with wisdom and knowing. This is a space ancestors and people and entities and spirits have traveled throughout time, infinite. And in this moment, as you stand here, you receive the illumination of the wisdom that this space holds. It is part of you now, like so many of the grains of sand beneath your feet. You have joined the collective of the wise. Across the cavern, you see the spiral staircase. It beckons you. It is time to return. Slowly, you begin the passage back to the sky, the realm of the fresh air, breeze, the stars twinkling overhead. It is not time for you to dwell in the realm of the roots of the trees and the darkest of the soil. It is time for you to return up, up, up the stairs you slowly climb, cradling your item close to your heart, feeling the quality and the temperature of the air begin to shift as you move slowly up, up, up once again. As you near the top of the spiral staircase, the fresh breeze and the night sky come into view. The smell of the air is sweet. The quality is so different than it was in the subterranean realm. Move once again into the center of the circle of the ancient trees. Take a moment to stand there and appreciate the beauty of the dark night sky. The millions of stars painting the heavens over your head. The cool, fertile earth beneath your feet. Take a moment to give thanks to the spirits of air, water, earth, and fire, which have held the container for this journey tonight. Ancestors, elementals, familiars, fae, archangels, divine entities, all have played a role in this journey tonight. All have come to see you and know you as you are in this time, in this sacred space. You are a child of the universe. the item you bear in your hands and close to your heart, the gifts that you have received from the realm of the great below, are yours to keep. It will continue to inform you, inspire you, support you the days, weeks, and months to come. The warm and soft beacon of candle flame beckons you back into your body, and so gently and slowly start to come back, allowing the candle flame to call you home like a lighthouse on the shore. Bring your attention once more to your breath. Coming back into your body, feeling your fingers, your toes, your breath filling and releasing. And as you return, leaving for now this sacred time and sacred space, come back into your body with a sense of calm, peace, and tranquility, and know that you are very, very blessed.